Howdy folks, I'm Scoryth, the Crimson Renegade, and welcome back to Final Fantasy 15. Action's starting to kick off now. We've got some, ready to do some stuff. We're actually doing some fighting. The Empire has arrived. Luna Freya has summoned the Leviathan! What the hell was that? And we are fighting alone because, Gladio, Prompto, and Iggy are helping evacuate the city, supposedly. Alright, nothing here of interest. Let's keep going. Oh, yeah, there we go. 2.8 times damage. We'll take out the snipers first. Those guys are the most irritating. And take this guy down. There we go. Almost got him. Alright. Okay, good. Got them all. Got a bulletproof vest. There's Leviathan. There's a lowly, ephemeral speck know of all creation. That's Yuffie's ultimate ability in Final Fantasy VII.
I know what you must know. That the King of Kings is to drive the darkness from our star.
Blasphemous ingrates, all men, quick to forget the ages their goddess stood watch.
It is in receiving mercy that men offer praise, and in shedding grace that the gods solicit worship.
Yet this profane speck speaks her king, heresies before a goddess, insufferable sacrilege. Ouchie! She's good.
I vow, the king will prove himself worthy.
If not, then the feeding shall begin, and it shall not end until every last speck is devoured. So let the covenant be forged. Heaven and earth, high and deep, birth and return. That's a big tidal wave.
Prompto's headed your way.
Oh, good.
What about you guys?
And it's starting to rain.
There's only room for two. Noct, jump!
What?
No time for questions!
I hit jump. Mark jumped and I went jump. What am I jumping onto? Damn, that looks cool. Oh, I guess here. Leap. Here goes. What the hell is he attached to? Tell me he's not attached to Leviathan. Oh my god, what the hell? It looks like we're on a giant block. Harry. Okay, I have no idea what's going on here. We're like floating on a giant sword rocket thing. We're being chased by a Leviathan thing.
Hey, nice job finding this baby.
Well, when I saw her, I knew we'd go places.
Are we seriously attached to Leviathan? Block. Harry. Block. Harry. Closest thing we're going to get to is some QTEs, I guess. Whoa, parry. I think I missed with that parry. Oh, crap.
Can you reach?
Why? Oh, I got him in the... Did I get him right in the eye? I'm on Leviathan. No, I didn't get him. I got right under the cheek. Hi. What's up, big guy? I can't understand what you're saying. Request her power.
I need your power!
Did he just flick me off? Or she? Leviathan's a she, apparently. Oh, crap. Ow. Prompto's gone. Now I gotta defeat Leviathan. Trial of Leviathan. Here we go. Whew. As the last, okay, I think the one against Robbie wasn't that hard, but the one against Titan was. This one should be interesting. Wait, what's Carbuncle? What does this mean? Why is the logo of Carbuncle missing? Or saying circle X through it? Oh God! What does that mean? Why is Carbuncle being crossed on my screen? I have no idea why. I can point and warp to those. Whoa, I can point warp way up there. Uh-oh. Is he coming? Yeah, she's right. Oh, she's right there. Hi. Point warp. I guess there's a point to this. No point. No pun intended. I really don't know why Carbuncle's crossed out on my screen. Oh, hell. I'm in the water. Am I dead? Oh, hey, Noctis can swim. Oh, God. What the hell? I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. This one's perplexing me. I have no idea what happened. I don't know if I was supposed to lose that fight or not. I have no idea what went on. I really don't. I spent several minutes changing characters, changing weapons, and trying some of the Royal Arms weapons.
You let him have it.
Okay.
And do remind him about the crystal. Oh, Prince, your bride awaits.
I will pass the ring to the rightful king. When the prophecy is fulfilled, all enthralled to darkness shall know peace.
How sweet. But please, Lady Luna Freya. You first.
I'm completely lost what happened. I don't know if I was supposed to lose that fight or what. I don't get it. That's a temple. Okay, so was I supposed to just change all my weapons to... See, I don't know if I'm supposed to do that in the beginning. What I did is I changed all my weapons to the weapons of the royal arms. I don't know if I was supposed to do that or if I was just supposed to lose the fight and then... And then this happened. I don't know if I was supposed to lose the fight and this happened anyway. Okay, so I'm just holding B now. Okay, alright, anyway. So I can only hold B. Okay, so basically they're firing like distance attacks. My HP is on over 7,000. Did he just bite me? Okay, I'm still hitting him apparently. Alright, I'm gonna get some distance here. And just do this. A vulnerable, there we go. Just keep repeating this attack. Okay, what I'm not... Okay, I get how I'm fighting him now. I understand it. What I don't get is what I'm supposed to do before. Clearly, I wasn't able to do enough damage to him. That I got. What I want to figure out now is, how did I get to that point? Was I supposed to lose the fight, like deliberately lose all my HP, or did... or was I supposed to have equipped all of the weapons, all the Royal Arms weapons, because both of those things happened. I lost all my health at the end of... I think I lost all my health at the end of that fight. Near the end of that part there. Where'd he go? There he is. Or she is. But also, just before the cutscene happened where Arden stabbed Luna, I had equipped all Royal Arms weapons on my gear. I don't know if that was the trigger, or if losing all my health was the trigger. I almost got him now. And vulnerable. Let's keep doing this. So I broke off another piece of him. Broke off a wing. I don't know what I'm doing here is just holding the right button, make sure I keep it locked on, and holding the B button so I'm attacking from range. I couldn't find any guides that told me any of that information. This part is the only part of the... Uh-oh, block. Parry. Oh, here we go. Rapidly tap that B. Rapidly tap that B. Here's a scepter. Okay. I beat him. I don't know how, but I did. I mean, I know how I beat him after I got hold of the scepter and stuff, but everything before that, I don't know what I needed to do. I don't know if there's a way I could have expedited that maybe to where I could have died. If I was supposed to die, if I had known that, I would have killed myself. I would have known I could do that. But I need to equip all the royal arms. You know, I don't. I'm.
Blessed stars of life and death.
Titan come out of the water? Yeah, sure did. Titan is fighting Leviathan. And one thing for sure, they did a really good job on it with the summons. They are very impressive. Makes them feel really, above and beyond. Makes them really feel massive. I don't just mean in scope because they're large, but I mean just their overall abilities. They feel larger than life. So that's what I really like.
Luna?
So, you found your way here.
And you found me.
A chance to see you once more. Who would have thought?
Well, what do you mean? Why wouldn't you see me?
Because my prayers have been answered. My calling fulfilled.
But that doesn't have to come between us.
You are the one, Noctis. The stars shine for you now. That which is yours by right shall be restored to you. Do you remember the flowers of Tenebrae? It seems so long ago. You'll find they await you still, blooming from hill to vale.
Will you be there?
Would that I could join you. But this moment will have to be enough.
It's not right. All I wanted was to save you.
When the world falls down around you and hope is lost. When you find yourself alone amid a lightless place. Look to the distance. Know that I am there. And that I watch over you always. Farewell, dear Noctis.
Back with us. I'll tell the others. Though it may take a bit.
He looks pretty beat up.
You're hurt. Oh, small sacrifice in the greater battle.
He's blind now, isn't he?
And Luna? She has passed. Umbra left that for you.
Well, that was a lot to take in. Okay, I've got a moment to review what happened, and I want to see if I can actually figure out just what happened. And I know I'm not going to like what I'm going to think of. Okay. First of all, the battle against Leviathan. I could clearly see I wasn't dealing damage to him or enough damage to him because his health bar wasn't going down. I was inflicting some kind of damage when I would do like 5 point something, times damage and that kind of thing, but it was only doing like 30 per hit, and his health bar was not depleting. I looked up some information while I was off screen, or I looked up some information. And the only thing I could figure out was somebody saying to use the armature weapons and fight from range. I thought maybe that meant I needed to use my limit break and use like one of the ranged weapons in order to actually deal damage to him. But my armature wasn't charged. I already used it up once and screwed up my chance to use it. And I wasn't gaining enough. I wasn't fighting and attacking enough, hitting anything to regain my limit bar, which is how it works. You have to actually attack. You have to actually attack enemies, and in order to recharge that armature bar. So I couldn't find a specific walkthrough that told me step by step what I needed to do, and even some video walkthroughs that I saw. Pretty much all the commentator was saying was pretty much the same things I was saying. What am I supposed to be doing? I don't get what I'm doing, okay? I need to warp around here. What do I need to hit? They were asking the same questions I was saying, so they were obviously not doing a true step-by-step walkthrough as much as I'm doing a blind play, they were doing a blind play just like I'm doing now. Because they were just as lost as I was. So I thought, okay, when I read the thing about the armature weapons. The armature weapons are based on the weapons that you get from the those temples. So the sword and all the stuff that I got from those temples, those are what's part of the armature. So I thought, okay, maybe I need to equip the armature weapons on me. The what they call the royal arms. Yeah, the royal arms. When they equip the royal arms on me, maybe that will somehow give me the advantage. Well, as soon as I did. And it went back to the main screen. Leviathan attacked me again. Now, I don't know if by equipping all of those, and I just had to wait a few more seconds, that suddenly triggered the cutscene, because I already know I was low on health. Well, no, that couldn't been it either. I was going to say, if I was low on health and I lost all my health, that's what triggers the cutscene to where you saw Arden and Lunafreya. But it could have been lost all my health, because I had done that once already. I had gotten into Danger Zone once already. As I used a Phoenix down while I was in the water. So, I don't know if it was just a time thing, if I just needed to keep jumping around and avoiding him. Was it, I need to actually lose my health? Did I need to equip all the royal arms? Because once I did that, the cutscene triggered to where Lunafreya gave me the weapon. So, maybe if you're following along trying to do a walkthrough or something, maybe the key is equip all your slots with royal arms as soon as you can. And maybe that'll trigger the cutscene. I don't know. I really can't tell you. And again, I don't know. I don't think it was losing all my health because I had done that once. And if that is the case, I can have no problem just standing there letting him beat on me all day until I lose all my health. I just didn't know what I needed to do. Clearly, the way you were fighting originally when you first started the fight, the first part of the trial, there's nothing you can do there. You can't beat him that way. So whatever you need to do to trigger how you do beat him, that's what I don't know. And then after that, first of all, I'm pissed at Arden. Arden has now become number one on my shit list. I'm pretty sure anybody else who's played this game is probably going to be agree with me on that one. So, Luna is dead. This time for sure, not because of a raid or context. She's actually dead. We know that now. And we apparently have that ring of, I think it's the ring of Lucius, that we saw her and the chick in the black that apparently is some kind of link to the gods or something. I forgot her name. Gentiana. Yeah, that was it. Apparently, through that dream, she's gone. Luna is gone. At least at this point. She may come back. We know Final Fantasies have a tendency to bring back characters. We know this. But then there's some that don't come back. Spoilers for those who may have played earlier, who may not have played earlier Final Fantasy titles. So at this point, Luna is dead. We have the ring, and we have the book that that Umbra was passing between us and Luna. And now Iggy is blind. So that's what I've gathered so far. The only thing is, I understand the storyline up to this point as far as what's going on. The only thing that's a mystery to me versus how Iggy got blind, and I would like to know that, what happened. Which that's more of that's kind of secondary to what you needed to do to go into the stage to where you actually fight Leviathan and win. What was the requirements there? Was it time? Was it health? Did I need to equip all the whale arms or equip any whale arms? Just what is the trigger for that second phase of the battle where you actually can fight Leviathan and beat him or her? Sorry, that's the only part. That's the only thing that's a mystery to me. Maybe I don't know if we'll find that out. Maybe somebody will be able to walk through or reply to me in the comments, tell me what the trigger was. That's what I'm really curious about. Otherwise, the battle was fine. Frustrating because I didn't know what to do. Other than that, it was fine. Especially when I actually got to the second phase. I don't like the story, this part of the story. I mean, what I mean by I don't like is I don't like what's happened. I don't like Luna Freya being dead. I'm really pissed off at Arden. Arden is now, like I said, number 1 on my shit list. Okay, since I have a chance to actually stop here, because there's probably going to be a cutscene after this, I'm at the end of this video, so I'm going to cut it here, and we will continue the next chapter, now that this chapter is over, we'll continue this next chapter at the beginning of the next episode of Final Fantasy 15. Thanks for listening to me rant. I apologize for my bitching about not understanding what I need to do. I apologize for having to try to go find a walkthrough to how to beat Leviathan. I don't like doing that in blind plays because that's the whole point of blind plays, to discover this stuff on your own. I just didn't know if there was something obvious I was missing. I was able to actually warp strike and attack Leviathan, obviously, but I wasn't dealing any damage. I just didn't understand if there was something I needed to do. I needed to equip a certain weapon or whatnot. Anyway, I've said all that enough. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And again, I apologize for my ranting and stuff. At least the action in the episode was good. At least I think so. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I already said that. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Scoryth, the Crimson Renegade, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.